So
Yeah.
that's kind of why I think the universe came into existence, and probably why we suffer also.
Well, yeah. The other thing you have to remember is that you were never born, and that you will never die.
Mm-hmm.
This body that you exist in is just a vehicle. You are an aperture of the universe exploring itself.
Oh, okay.
I am the universe, and you are the universe.
Right.
You were never born. You will never die. You're only in this body for a temporary time. So you just really have to remember that especially when it comes to suffering.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
I didn't see you there.
Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the two honks here.
To the Two Honks podcast. My name is Joseph Little. Sitting across from me is Lamar Costin. We, again, are the only podcast on the internet.
That's true.
And I believe Lamar is doing quite well.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We were just talking about our lower orifices.
Yes.
Before the pre-prod, before the talk about the universe
Before the pre-pro.
and suffering and non-existence.
Yes.
We did a hot pepper challenge last night that was a spicy meatball.
There was a lot of pepper involved.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pepper on some of those wings that we ate.
Yes.
And we're fully recovered now, I think, at this point.
Fully recovered. I had a very difficult 30 minutes or so
Yeah.
earlier today. But then I took a shower.
Yeah.
And I very thoroughly washed areas that need to be washed after a night of spicy food.
Right.
And I feel as though I have fully returned.
Do you think that eating hot food,
Yes.
it could be a good way to meet your maker, your God?
I think so, because last night, you know what I experienced is when you eat something really spicy, right?
Yeah.
The spiciness hits your mouth.
Right.
You know, and when it's really spicy, that's only the beginning.
Right.
Because the spice hits your mouth, it probably takes about 10 minutes to really fully get past the spice, and it's kind of scary because you're sweating, your heart rate is up, you know, you're
freaking out.
Yeah, you're kind of freaked out. But then the spice goes away eventually, as long as you do it right, you know.
Right.
Don't do water. Don't do carbonated beverages. That just spreads the spice around more and makes it last longer. But once you get past the spiciness in your mouth, you'll notice about 2 minutes later that you'll get tingles in your entire body.
Right.
Your hands will go numb.
You start kind of blacking out almost, right?
And you will be lightheaded for just about an hour afterwards. Yeah. That's what I noticed, is that I was very lightheaded. It honestly felt like I had sniffed paint.
Somebody said last night that they felt like they had done the dope, that they were dope sick.
Yes.
From the dope.
Yes, I agree with that, because it was almost a very psychedelic experience. It was almost like I ate a tab of acid. And
it's equivalent to one acid tab.
Yeah, exactly.
So the kids say.
Exactly. But it was very good, especially for, you know, people who don't drink alcohol anymore.
Right.
To get together and really just power down some spicy food.
Right.
It's kind of the next best thing.
I had a good time.
There's more of a conquest to it too, you know what I mean? Like, here's the spiciest possible thing you can think of, and I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to eat the whole damn thing.
You put it in your face.
There's an accomplishment to that. It's kind of like climbing, you know, Mount Everest or something. It's better than climbing Mount Everest, because everybody goes to Mount Everest.
Everybody's doing it, and these wings aren't flying into your mouth on their own accord.
Yeah.
You have to actually...
You have to
put
it there.
Grab them by the honk and shove them in your face, and that takes a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah, takes a lot of chutzpah.
Takes a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah,
a lot of foresight, a lot of thought.
But we had a lot of good troopers there last night. You did all 10 levels of spice. I did them,
levels. And I think
most of the guests did all 10 levels. I think there was one guest that only got to level 7.
Right.
But that's okay.
That's the way that life is sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is.
The thing that's really hard is when you wake up the next morning and there's 10 very spicy wings in your stomach. And you hurt everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the part that's not fun.
We're not going to talk about that part because that's not the fun part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We like to focus on the positive things here.
Because the negative is not how we grow. That's not how we learn.
We don't learn by focusing on those things.
No.
At all.
No. It's not realistic to just focus on the negative.
It's not real. Those things aren't real.
It's fake.
It's fake. Yeah,
it's fake.
It's not new. It's not real stuff.
Yes.
We were talking a little bit about, now that spring is here, we have some spicy weather coming up.
Spicy weather.
On Thursday, I think we've got some. This is our weather segment
75
here.
degrees outside.
For anybody who's listening, we have some spicy weather coming up.
Yep. Highs are going to hit at about 2 p.m.
Yeah, and I want to just, maybe we can do some forecasting here about the summer.
Yeah.
Because I have some concerns as the weather approaches these numbers this early.
Yes.
And we were talking a little bit in the pre-pro about if maybe the summer might be a hot summer.
I think it might.
I think it will not be.
You think it won't?
Yeah, I think it won't be a hot this year because it was last year.
It was last year.
So I think this year maybe won't be.
Now I maybe think it won't be.
You think it won't?
Maybe it won't be as hot.
But maybe it will. Maybe it will be hot.
Will it?
I'm starting to think it might be.
Because I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
Maybe it's not going to be hot.
Maybe it's not, but maybe it is. But maybe it is going to be hot.
I don't think it will be.
I think it will. I think it, yeah. I think if last summer's anything to go by, I think it will.
You keep insisting that it will, but I think it's not going to be.
I think it will, actually.
Why do you keep saying that? It's not, I don't think it will be.
But I think, you know what? I don't think it will.
Well,
I don't think it will.
Now I think it might, actually.
You think it might?
Now I think it might, yeah.
You think it might?
I think it will.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it will now.
Well, now I think it will.
You do?
I think it might.
But maybe it won't.
Maybe it won't. But maybe it will.
It might.
Will it?
I mean, I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
I mean, it might.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
I think it might.
You think it might?
I mean, there's a chance it might.
I'm pretty sure. It might. I think it might.
I don't think it will.
You don't think it will?
I really don't think it will.
I don't. Now that you put it that way, I don't think it will.
But it might.
It might.
It might.
It might.
But I think it might.
That's the interesting thing right here is that it might.
I think it could.
But it could. But would it? Do you think it would?
It can.
It can?
It could.
I don't think it will. I'm not sure that it will.
I think there's a chance it might.
There's a chance that it might.
But no, I don't think it will.
Well, it's already hot right now.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
So maybe it's already been hot, and I don't think it will.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
I mean, it might.
Well, now I think it will. Now I kind of think it will.
Oh, you try so hard.
It went for a while.
It might.
That's a good one.
It might. Let's just see.
I don't think it will.
I mean, let's think about it.
I mean,
it could.
Yeah, maybe.
It probably won't.
It probably won't.
I don't think it will.
I think it will.
You think it will?
I think it will.
I wanted to talk about sandwiches because it's been a minute.
So sandwiches were when we first started this podcastic adventure.
That was going to be the thing.
That was going to be a big thing. We were going to talk about sandwiches a lot.
We lost our vision.
Yeah.
Somehow. I mean, we're pretty sharp guys here.
Yeah.
Somehow we lost our vision, and I want to talk sandwich again.
Yes.
Let's talk sandwiches.
Talking sandwiches. Okay. What do we have?
Talking sandwiches. I used to be a sandwichman.
You used to be.
I was. People knew me as a sandwichman. I was. My father was a sandwichman. And somehow along the way, even since we started the podcast, since last March, I've fallen off my ways. I've lost track of my sandwich ways.
Yeah.
And that is bad. That makes me feel bad. Mm-hmm. That's a bad thing. That's not good, right? That's bad.
It's bad.
So I want to talk about ways, avenues, strategies, sandwich strategies to get back on the righteous path of the sandwichman.
Okay.
And I know that you also have been known to be a sandwichman in your past.
I am a sandwichman.
You're currently a sandwichman.
I am currently a sandwichman.
Okay. How's that feel?
It feels good.
You feel pretty good about it?
I've been consuming two different types of sandwiches lately. in great quantities as well.
Okay, great quantities.
Great quantities. My wife likes to make. Well, I ask her to make this amazing chicken salad. She makes every single week. So, well, not every single week. It was special occasions. So, well, not really special occasions. Just maybe every other week. But I digress. What she does is like cooks up a bunch of chicken breasts, right? Okay. Like a whole thing, just a bunch of chicken breasts. And then once they're cooked, you dice them all up, right? You dice them up in those little tiny cubes.
Okay.
And then you put those cubes of chicken in a bowl and you mix it with some spinach, some celery.
This is a real ordeal.
Mayonnaise,
we got a real thing going here.
Some seasoning, pepper, salt.
Yeah.
Cajun seasoning, whatever you want.
Okay.
Just throw it in there, mix it all together. And the best part about it is you can cover it with saran wrap, put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Take that shit out anytime.
You just slap that on.
Slap that on a sandwich. You get yourself a sandwich going. Yeah. You get like a whole damn week of sandwiches out of that. If you get a big bowl out of it.
Yeah.
Plus you got your greens, you got your celery and your spinach in there.
Okay.
You got your meat, you got your protein, You
got to have your protein.
You got some mayonnaise in there. A lot of people think that eating fat's important. There's some fat in there with the mayonnaise.
You got to have fat, people.
You got to have the fat.
Your brain needs it. Your brain is made of
needs
fat.
The fat.
You're fat. Your head is fat.
Why would you not?
Your head is made of fat.
Yeah.
Your brain is fat.
Why?
So you need
to put it in there.
If you don't have fat in your brain, you're
an idiot.
You're doing something.
You're a stupid idiot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been eating those kind of sandwiches. And then also just the classic ham and cheeses, You take some mayo, some mustard, some ham, some cheese. I like to throw a little bit of hot sauce on there. Probably going to take a break from hot sauce for a little while now, but
yeah,
I like to slap it in there every now and then.
Okay, so you actually have a pretty serious sandwich game going.
I've got sandwich game to the max. Whole grain bread.
Oh, okay.
Whole grain bread.
You're not always around with that.
Yeah, I need the vitamins. I need the nutrients. I need it.
I read that whole grain foods are good.
I think they're
for
good.
you.
I think it's a good thing.
I heard that whole grain's good.
I think that whole grain's a good thing.
And if you eat bread that's made from processed wheat, like enriched, whatever, that's bad. That's bad for you.
Yeah.
So you want to look for the first word should be whole. That's good.
That's a good word.
Good for whole.
Whole grain.
Whole grains.
Whole milk.
I don't think it's going to be that hot this summer.
I think it will.
I don't think it will be that hot.
You don't think it will?
I thought about it while we were talking about the sandwiches, and now I really don't think.
But I think it will.
I really think you should reconsider because I just don't.
You just don't?
I don't see that happening.
Well, I'm pretty sure it will. If last summer's anything to go by.
Well, you're right.
Actually,
I do think it will be hot now.
You think it will? You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think it will.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think it will.
I don't think it will.
Well, maybe it won't, though.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it won't.
But it might. It might.
It could.
It could.
It could be.
It could get there.
I don't think it will.
You don't think? I think it will. I think that I'm certain it will.
Okay, now I definitely think it will be.
Yeah,
I'm putting that on the
record. I don't think it will. I don't think
you don't think so now?
Nope, don't think it will.
Huh. Pretty sure.
Yep.
So sandwiches.
What's your sandwich?
Here's my problem. I got into a bit of a sticky situation with a sandwich game.
Ooh.
Because I was eating
sticky sandwiches.
I was eating some big old honky sandwiches.
Yeah.
From work.
Okay.
And as you know, that's how I developed this with child appearance that I have now. Very rotund.
Yeah.
I'm skinny everywhere else except for my midsection, where it looks like I'm laden with child.
Okay.
I'm expecting.
Okay.
And maybe I am.
Perhaps you are.
It's 2022. Maybe I am having a child. It's possible. I think it's possible.
I think it's definitely possible.
I don't know if maybe it's not.
Yep. Maybe it is, though.
I don't think it is, actually.
I think maybe it is.
It could be.
I think that maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe it is possible.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it's possible.
Actually. I don't think it is, though.
I don't think it is. I don't think it will be possible. I don't think it's ever going to be possible.
Yeah, but maybe.
It might.
It might be.
Oh, will it?
It could be.
Could be.
I don't think it will be, though.
I think it will.
You think so?
Actually, I think it will be.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it will be.
Yeah, maybe it will.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. But maybe it will.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe it will.
Maybe it won't, though.
Well, actually, I think it will.
But
I'm pretty sure it will, actually.
it's possible that it won't,
It's possible, but I think it will.
Yeah.
I think it will.
You think it will, but I just don't see it. This year, I don't see that happening.
You don't see it happening?
Yeah,
I think it will.
Yeah.
I think it will.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it will.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't think it will.
I don't think so.
Maybe it will.
Maybe it will.
Maybe it will.
Nah. It's possible.
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
I don't know. I don't think it will, though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it might.
But it won't.
Yeah, if you think about it, though.
But it's not going to.
It probably won't, though.
It probably won't.
Yeah.
But it might.
It could.
It could.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it might.
I think maybe it will.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I think it will.
I just thought about it.
I'm pretty sure it will.
You think it will now?
I think it will.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Yeah,
but I don't think it will.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
All right, let's take a little break.
All right.
We'll be right back.
All right, brief break. Wow.
Okay.
That was great.
I enjoyed that. I had fun doing that, and I liked it.
I think I like doing that in the middle of the episode.
Yeah. It's nice to
rather
have,
than at the beginning.
You know, this podcast is so serious and heavy sometimes. It's nice to just kind of like lighten up.
Yeah.
Shake it off a little bit.
Sometimes this is a lighter episode. You know, we're really we try to get past the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's talking about heavy stuff.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
Why are we talking about heavy stuff? Why do you think the people are all so heavy? Why is everybody so heavy nowadays?
Yeah, what's so heavy, man?
Yeah.
Like, you know where it gets fun, kind bud, man?
You get some weed, man.
Just trying to lighten up, man.
Everything's been so heavy
just
lately,
roll a joint, man. You get some kind bud, bro, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just trying to get high, man. You get some weed, bro.
Give me some weed, bro.
Yeah, I smoked all my weed, bro. Yeah, dude. I think as spring is happening, it's good to just kind of keep some spring in our stuff.
You ever follow Widespread on tour, man?
Yeah, man. I roll joints on the back of my frisbees, man.
Fucking string cheese in 2007, man.
Yeah, I don't drink
Best show I've ever
alcohol.
seen, man.
I just smoke weed, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's the plant, man.
I'm all natural, man.
Plants are cool, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit about hydration.
Yes.
I think it's important for people to stay aware of their hydration needs.
Yes.
And there's a lot of misinformation going around.
Yeah.
About what that even means.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, there's a big debate about it. It's a big debate. It's a big one.
The hydration station.
Yeah. Well, you know, so everybody's in a debate, and they're just going to get they're going to try and tell you that you drink in the water,
right?
And then they say that you drink in the water.
They always say that.
Okay, they say you only drink the water when you're thirsty, right?
You're not supposed to drink water if you're not thirsty.
They're saying, you know, only drink when you're thirsty. But here's my thing:
alcohol or water.
Water.
Only drink water when you're thirsty.
Only drink water when you're thirsty. But here's my thing.
Yeah.
Is if you're thirsty for water, then you're probably already dehydrated.
Right.
So lately what I've been doing.
What are you going to do?
Is I wake up in the morning and it's water. Just lots of water. Lots of water.
Okay.
I just drink water until I'm peeing clear. You know?
Okay.
And once you're peeing clear, you know that you're hydrated.
You pee clear, you're in the clear. That's what they say.
Yeah. And then at that point, you can have, you know, your cup of coffee, any other beverage you want, because you're hydrated. You're good. You know, but after that, you know, just water itself isn't going to do anything else for you.
Right.
You're not going to get yourself any extra hydrated. You're just kind of like wasting water at a certain point.
You're just throwing it away.
Yeah. So that's where you got to start with an electrolyte thing.
That's a buzzword now.
If you want to do it a cheap way, just get the Gatorade powder.
Okay.
It's the same thing as the snake oil supplement that they give you.
You drink you drink a boot full of snake oil every day.
Yeah.
That's how you get hair on your chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? If that's what you want.
Yeah, if that's what you want. But
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't like that.
But I might want it.
Yeah, maybe you do.
But I don't think I will.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
Maybe I do want it.
Do you?
No, I don't think I do.
I think you do.
You think that maybe I do?
I think maybe you do.
I'm starting to think that maybe I want it.
Do you?
I don't. No.
I don't think you do.
No. I might. I might.
I don't think so.
Well, I think I will. I think I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think you do.
I think I will. I'm pretty certain I will.
I think
actually,
you're saying it, but you don't. I don't think you really will.
I think I'm doubling down right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Maybe you will.
I'm drinking it.
Maybe you don't think you will. Maybe you will.
You know what? I don't think I will.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's so.
So, electrolytes.
Yeah.
I mean, what even is that?
What is the deal with electrolytes?
Is that just a made-up word that sounds like electronic? Like
is that just a fancy word for like sugar in your water?
Is it a synthesizer?
Yeah, blue sugar. You know,
right? Red
sugar. You know, you're a little.
Yeah.
Little,
yeah. Where'd that grow? Did that grow in the Himalayan mountains? Is that where they get the Gatorade sugar? Is it from a?
Yellow sugar?
Is it? You know? Is it the newest synthesizer from Korg? Or is it? Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed sometime in the last several weeks, I don't know exactly when this happened, but
yeah,
you see a lot of people walking around with these athletic pants on.
Yeah.
With the side pocket, with the cell phone.
And they're not athletes.
A lot of these people are not athletes.
A lot of these people are just women.
Right. Who, some of them are athletes.
Yeah.
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
When I went to the airport for my trip last week,
yeah,
I saw a lot of people, a lot of women, wearing the pants.
Wearing the pants.
They're comfortable.
Yeah.
And they've got a pocket. It's about mid-gam.
It's a long
pocket starts mid-gam.
Yeah.
It's a side saddle carry pouch. You could fit a foot long in there. We're talking about you could fit a.
Yeah.
You could throw a whole...
We're talking about sandwich game. You keep your foot-long sandwich.
A row of sandwiches.
You keep a bundle of bananas in there.
You could put a whole baguette.
You put 6 bananas in there.
French baguette with bananas on the side.
Bananas.
You could fit a whole meal in there.
And you could put a sandwich in here and a bunch of bananas in here.
You got pre-game food, main meal.
Yeah.
And then you could probably fit a thermos in there, too.
That's probably what makes them good airport pants, right?
You can fit probably another person in there if you really tried. Yeah.
Well, do you think men are allowed to wear these pants?
That's the other thing I was going to ask you. I've never seen a man wear those pants.
I don't think they're allowed to.
Are they allowed to do it?
I don't think they're allowed to do it.
Because they look pretty comfortable.
I think they might be allowed to do it.
You think so? I don't think they're allowed to.
I think they might. I think they might be allowed to wear
them. I
don't
think they can.
I think they will. I'm pretty sure they can.
You think they will?
I think they sell them in the men's section.
I don't think they will. I don't think it's going to happen.
I think they will. I think they are.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they will.
No, I don't. I don't think they will.
No, you don't.
I'm not sure that they will. I don't think they will.
Well, that's what I said at first. I don't think it's going to be a thing.
Yeah. Well, it might. It might be a thing.
Maybe.
It may be. Maybe.
Yeah. Probably. They probably will.
Yeah. Probably not.
Huh?
I don't think they will.
I think they will.
No. I mean, there's no way. There's no way they're going to get guys to wear those.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they will.
I mean, maybe they're good airport pants for women, but not for guys.
I think guys want to wear them.
Yeah. You think guys want to wear them?
I think they will.
I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just for women.
Yeah. But maybe they might.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they might.
Nah.
I think that maybe they will.
Only women wear those
Maybe
pants.
they will.
So I don't think it's a thing for guys yet.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they will.
Maybe they won't.
Yeah.
But I don't think they will.
You don't think? Now you don't think they will.
I don't think they will.
I think they might.
I don't think they're ever going to do it.
Well,
Yeah. But they might.
it would be.
They might.
It would be nice.
They might.
I think that they. I don't think they will.
It might be nice. I think they will. I think they might.
I don't.
I think they will.
I do. Don't.
I'm 100% certain that they will.
I don't think they
I am
will.
100.
I don't think they will. That's my final.
I think they will. That's my final thing.
Actually, I do, and now I do think they will.
But I don't think I'm not. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't think they will.
That's what I first said at first, but now I think they might.
I don't think they will.
Well,
I don't think they will.
yeah, well, I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I think I'm right. So,
yeah, I think you're right too. Actually, I don't think they will.
yeah. Well, no, I kind of think they will. They will.
I think they will. Well,
Maybe they will.
They won't do it.
Yeah, but they won't.
Will they?
But will they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It would be nice, I think.
I think it would be nice.
Let's say, in theory, they could wear them.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, because then I'd be allowed to do it.
If men can wear them,
Open up the gauntlet here, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's with all the exclusion? What's with all that hatred in the world, you know?
yeah,
This is what we were talking about in the pre-pro,
I think it would be nice,
you know?
to be comfortable at the airport sometimes.
Yeah. Am I not allowed to be comfortable?
You think about an average pair of pantaloons for a man. You cannot fit a baguette. I've tried.
Yeah, I've never been able to fit a bag of baguettes in my baguette pocket.
Your standard baguette is what, about 27 inches?
Uh-huh.
And your standard pocket for a man.
Well, they sell these jeans that are marketed for men to have baguettes in their pockets, and you can't even fit a damn baguette in there.
You're lucky if you can fit a lox bagel in there.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, like even if you're a lox bagel, you gotta rip it in half. You gotta stack it.
You're gonna have to cut it in half and then flip it and stack it sideways. And
you gotta stack it like some kind of heathen.
I didn't go to school for
some kind of monster
sandwich stacking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I studied other things because I didn't have time to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought that the pocket technology would be stronger now.
They didn't teach sandwich stacking in high school when I was a kid.
I missed that day in sandwich school.
Sorry, I missed that one. Yeah, guys. Okay.
I thought that by the time...
You have to go to a vocational college to do that. And who wants to go to a vocational college?
Well, it's an add-on.
Just go get a vocation.
I went to vacation school instead.
Yeah.
And that's a different...
That's where I went.
That's an add-on.
That's where I went.
I thought that by the time we got to be adults...
Yeah.
We would have this sandwich pocket...
yeah, we'd have it figured out, because I was in vacation school too. Me and my buddies, 2009, drinking Four Locos on frozen lakes. That's what we were doing. You know?
Vacation school is
driving snowmobiles, shooting guns at kittens. Just
a lot of fun at that.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Good
vacation school was my favorite school.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite school because it's not like school; it's like vacation.
It's vacational.
Yeah, it's a vacational school.
It's in the same vein as vacation.
Yeah,
that's why they call it that.
Yeah, it's a vacation vocation. Yeah. But if you don't make your vocation vacations, then you're just on vacation.
You have to invoke it first, and then that's... Yeah, if you're just on vacation, that's kind of lame.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why?
So we need to get these pants going. Do you think that... What do you think would happen if one of us just wore these pants with the baguettes on the side saddle?
I don't think anybody would say anything.
What are they going to do?
I think it would be fine. I think it would be okay. I think we're allowed to do it.
I don't think we're allowed to.
You don't think we're allowed to?
You think we are?
I think that we're allowed to do this.
I don't think we are.
I think that we're definitely allowed to do this. We're definitely allowed to do it.
You think we're allowed to?
I think we're allowed to.
Maybe we can. Maybe we are.
But we might not be able to. You know?
Don't think we can?
Why? Well, we might not. I don't think we will, actually. You know what? Come to think of it, I don't think we will.
Well, now that you say it that way, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
I don't think we can.
But we might. Might be able to.
Yeah, you think we might?
I think we might. Yeah.
Maybe we could.
Yeah, maybe we. Yeah, but might not. We might not be able to.
I don't think so.
We might not be able to.
When you say it like that, I don't think we can.
Yeah, exactly. But then when you put it like that, it sounds like maybe we can.
You think
maybe we will?
Maybe we are.
Maybe we'll be able to. You think we'll be able to?
I think we can do anything we want to do.
You think we can do anything we want?
I think we can do it.
You think we can? I think we can.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure we can.
I don't think we can.
Well, now you say it that way. I don't think we can.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.